Hello again, YouTube. So today, today or past day, I went to Once Upon a Time Books again. Books. Been a while since I've been there, and I have recently acquired some new choice novels today. Novels. Starting off with 4 books by Thomas Harris. And when I mention that name, only one thing comes to mind. The Hannibal Lecter series. And of course I have gotten all 4 books from that series. Starting with Red Dragon, where we're first introduced to Lecter, published in 1981, and this one being a 2000 edition from Berkeley. So there's that. That's book number 1. Second, coming up is of course The Silence of the Lambs, published in 1988, and of course, with this cover, this is the 1990 printing when the movie adaptation first came out. Right? Of course, the first 2 books were published. Red Dragon was adapted into a movie under the title of Manhunter in the 1980s, of course. And also the next 2, which were also made into movies as well. We have Hannibal, the 4th book of this series. And lastly, Hannibal Lecter's origin story, of course, which is Hannibal Rising. Yeah. Final book in that series. Okay. And next up is a novel by a little-known writer, Edward Levy, and his 1981 novel work, The Beast Within. Now, of course, I don't know Edward Levy that well, but I do believe that this book that he published was adapted into a movie of the same name as well. So, and this is the hardcover edition that was put out first in 1981, which was the year that it was first published. Right? And now on to some science fiction and science fantasy. And beginning with Robert A. Heinlein and his 1963 novel, Glory Road. And this one has probably seen better days. So yeah, I got this one as well. And next up is a novel by an author from the golden age of science fiction, A.E. Van Vogt, or Van Vogt, however you want to pronounce that. And this is his work, I believe, from 1970s, early 70s, titled The Silky. So, yeah, that. And plus these covers from the 60s and 70s are just really gnarly. So and next up is another Heinlein novel, The Puppet Masters. Of course, this is obviously a reissue, a 60 edition, the 60s or 70s edition of this. This one, which I believe was published in the late 40s, I think, or maybe late early 50s. But this is, I believe, well, got this one as well. So and on to some novels by Arthur C. Clarke. And of course, these are the 4 sequels to his Odyssey series, to 2001: A Space Odyssey. And here is a paperback edition of 2010 Odyssey 2. So yeah. And some hardcover editions as well of 2061 Odyssey 3. Nice cover on that one. And 3001, The Final Odyssey. So yeah. Both of these are hardcovers. And that'll be it for this video. I'll be leaving a link to my last one, and also the links to my first 3 books available for purchase on Amazon in the description below. And to all at YouTube, have a good night.